Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the first of two videos we got for you today.
But first, a new word from our sponsors. Hey guys, here to tell you about our favorite VPN, Surfshark. Guys, you need to protect your data. It's the internet, and the best way to do it is with somebody that's going to open up the entire streaming library to you, never restricting.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of tools on there to make sure that your data doesn't get out there. Like if you want to use alternative ID when you go to fill out some of those forms, auto-populates the stuff without your real stuff.
Why do we use, Joe, Surfshark?
You can protect your friends and your family. Shareable, unlimited devices.
Unlimited devices, friends and family can share it. You'll be the most popular. Guys, check out our deal. You can get it at surfshark.com/angryjoeshow below and get 4 extra months right now. Click the links down below. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
You know you need a VPN. Everyone's telling you need one. You might as well get one that you can share with all of your friends and family, so check out Surfshark.
Yep.
Hit the links down below. Okay, Alex, what the heck? Oh, guys, Madden review is up.
Go watch it.
Holy shit, this took me like fucking 70, 80 hours because it's a goddamn, what is it, an hour and 22 minutes. But I wanted to get as extensive as possible, especially because the NFL license is coming up for renewal. So if there just so happen to be researchers from NFL looking at, what's the reception of Madden?
It sucks.
If you guys can go and give it the reception that it deserves on Metacritic and just in socials and stuff, because there's a small chance that, 2K would like to make their football game again. And if we can get that, competition is going to be good for everybody. But yeah, I'm fucking worn out, man. I'm tired. My voice is just recovering. But now it's time to hopefully play some good games over the next few weeks. But please, I am a little behind, so stay.
There's one that just came out recently.
I'm
super excited for.
What? Okay, which one?
We'll talk about it in a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No idea what you're talking about, but okay.
All right, let's talk about.
But you got, Black Myth Wukong, and you got Star Wars Outlaws, which I'm already seeing reviews coming, which is giving me anxiety, and I'm hyperventilating.
Space Marine.
I'm falling behind. So you got Black Myth Wukong, Star Wars Outlaws, Space Marine 2. We'll see what we can do amongst, all of us. All right.
Okay.
Alex, what the heck's going on?
Randy Pitchford, old tweets are coming back. This time it's not about.
We missed him.
Yeah, we missed him. He's a weird dude, and they made the decision to put Borderlands 3 on the Epic Game Store as an exclusive, right? They took that filthy, dirty Fortnite money and put it on there, and he was tweeting out how this is the way of the future, and years from now we're going to be looking back on Steam as a dying platform, and everyone's just kind of dunking on him because it's like, look, man, you took the money. You don't have to be an idiot and tweet about it.
Just take the money.
Just take money and be quiet. It costs absolutely nothing to be quiet. And so all these people are dunking on him now, including Uwe Boll, who is famous for making
Great
OJ movies.
director.
He makes OJ movies.
The worst fucking director.
He was like, I bet you wish I directed the Borderlands movie. Look, he couldn't have gone worse.
It probably would have been more entertaining in a bad way,
It
right?
would've
Yeah,
cost-
more cooler action scenes.
It would have cost a lot less
maybe?
money.
Yes.
He would have got no-name actors and actresses, and I think I probably would have hated it just as much, but enjoyed it slightly, maybe.
Right, in a what the
Maybe
fuck
it would
is
have been
this?
bad good.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Bad
think
good.
if he spent like
He's made some bad good ones. Maybe.
which ones?
I don't know.
Some of the
DOA.
Joe doesn't know what he's talking about.
yeah, like a lot of them are bad.
They're
bad.
like well.
None of them are good. They're just
No.
bad.
Some of the what did he do in the Name of the King? And
Yeah.
those ones.
Yeah.
yeah. The parts.
I couldn't even get through that fucking movie, but it's got Jason Statham.
It's so
You got
miscast.
the Blood Rain, you
Yeah.
got the chicken there.
Ray
She shows
Liotta.
the boobies. That's about the only thing that
How does he get Ray
not
Liotta
good.
in these movies?
I don't know.
I don't know. But the movie's been such a disaster that Borderlands is to release on streaming service less than 1 month after its catastrophic cinema debut.
What?
Yeah, so it's hitting it's hitting streaming services.
Well, now you
on
don't have
August
to watch
30th
it.
this week.
Don't
So,
watch it, even if it's free on
That's
streaming.
wild. I don't know if I can recall a time where the turnaround is that short. They were
21
like,
days.
yeah, pull the fucking plug. Let's go. Let's put it on. Wow.
Yeah.
What a disaster. Fuck Lionsgate. fuck stupid, that dumb movie.
Lionsgate is just fucking up left and right with bangers.
Yeah,
This
the
one,
Crow. Watch our Crow review. We railed on it.
Yeah,
It's awful, and I stand by it. And if you like that shit, then you just must love fucking Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox type relationships. Good
Some
for
people
you.
say it's bad good. And I was like,
No, it's not even bad good.
I don't
And then
think
when
so.
you get to the good action scene at the end, which, Alex is like, hey, this is all right. For me, it's just, I'm so checked out at that point that I don't care about the guy getting shot. So even if it's good, I can't
But
tell.
Joe, he does this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He does
Jerry.
this up the stairs.
Commence the jiggling.
Yeah,
Come on.
he jiggles so good. So the box office receipts originally $16 million globally on $145 million production. So that's about $8 million that they take home versus the $145 million it took to.
What did Kevin Hart get, like 20 mil?
Yeah, probably. And
There's no fucking way anybody's paying Kevin Hart $20 million. If they are, they're fucking stupid.
yeah.
I would
That's
say
how
he's a couple mil.
That's how much Jim Carrey got paid. That huge check, and that was like the check that he was working towards his whole fucking life. I swear to God, if he made $20 million,
I don't
Kevin
know.
Hart
Well,
would be
I'm pretty
pissed.
sure it's quite a bit.
It's
quite a
it's
bit.
a hefty chunk. And look,
Yeah.
I'm hoping that the actors and actresses enjoy that money, but that Lionsgate lit it on fire because you're not getting almost any of that money.
You're wasting my goddamn time.
Yes.
It's so fucking bad.
Wasting my gas.
So fucking bad.
Well, I don't want to say Gamescom was a waste of time,
It's the best of times.
but Gamescom was this week, and they put on this show. Jeff does all he can, but like we've said, like I continue to say, these game companies do not want to wait for E3. They don't want to wait for Gamescom. They don't want to wait for the Summer Games Fest. A lot of the times they put it out on their own schedule because they're like, this is when our game launches. This is when we want to have the cinematic trailer. This is when we want to have the games trailer. And sometimes it doesn't line up with some of these big shows.
Yeah.
And so it was, I would say, a tamer year. There wasn't a lot of big reveals.
Yeah.
And when there was cool games I wanted to see more, it was a 10-second clip slowed down to 40 seconds, and it was just. We'll talk about it when we get there, I guess.
Okay.
Is that the Zack Snyder cut?
Yeah, I wish. At least there would have been something else in there. But we opened up with Borderlands 4, so we got a cinematic trailer showing Psycho Masks. So people they're trying to get you excited about Borderlands 4. We're talking about Borderlands all the time now because of how bad it is. I'm wondering, is maybe there's no such thing as bad press, so this is going to get people excited about it. But after
They have better villains.
I guess, yeah, they've got to, because after Borderlands 3, I'm not super hyped on it. There's a lot of looter shooters out there right now. It's not exactly a space that is their own anymore. And I think that some of the humor they've got isn't what it used to be.
Yeah.
They're going in the wrong direction, and it's like, I don't know. But so I'm not personally super excited about Borderlands 4, but I'm hoping that they get, like a Handsome Jack style villain to get me excited about it again. We got Call of Duty Black Ops highlighting the campaign. So,
is there a video?
yeah, so,
Okay.
so some hand-to-hand action sequences, motorcycle car chase segments,
Getting excited.
gunplay. So this is one that is looking better and better
Can't
the more I see.
believe I'm excited for Call of Duty. So weird.
It's-
But Black Ops, I guess that makes a little more sense. That was always the better ones.
Yeah. Well, it's been tame for a long time too, and so seeing one that actually they're doing some more. You talk about Madden a little bit. It's like they do the same thing every single year. When they
Shit! An hour ago, the multiplayer trailer just got
Yeah.
revealed.
So there's lots and lots of stuff coming out for it. It looks like they're adding more things to it. It's not just a rehash of what they did the last
Hopefully
time.
not.
And so
Yeah.
it so far is at least looking good. And then the one that I know the OG's going to love the most is a cinematic trailer of one of the greatest games that we ever streamed. It's ridiculous and it's silly, and there's references to Skyrim and Grand Theft Auto. We don't know what it is, and it turns out the Goat Simulator is getting a remaster. One of the dumbest.
It was pretty out there. It was enjoyable. Now it's dumb fun.
Yeah, we have a
That's
video.
a
Goat
lot of
Simulator.
dumb
Yeah, I hear that people had a lot of fun with goats.
Yeah, so we're getting a remaster of it, and so like if you don't want to wait for the remaster, just check out the video. We put out a video for it a while back. It's a real silly time. I know you're gonna be excited. Dying Light is getting another game. This one's called Dying Light: The Beast. It's an open world parkour based zombie game, and will include around 20 hours of new content.
Another zombie game?
Yeah, so
do I want to play another zombie game? I don't know. Maybe they will have taken a lot of the time from Dying Light 2 and the feedback and stuff and kind of concentrated on making it a more focused and intense experience, which I kind of read a little bit about it, and it does seem like that. But it's just going to be very weird to me that a little side thing is going to be better than the main line, you know, and only because of all the stuff that they've learned over time. We'll see. But we'll keep an eye on it. Joe, keep an eye on it because he's
More zombies.
More zombies.
Zombie Katsu.
I like that they added 20 hours because on the last game, did they say like 400 hours worth of content in Dying Light? It was like some absurd number they put out.
They want,
like,
let's taper it back.
Let's cut it back a little bit. Yeah.
So as long as it's more focused and fun and less bugs than the one that we play, the boss battle is still one of the best boss battles of all time. And it was just bugged out.
Well, I mean, I love that the end sequence, the endings that we got, where it was just a black screen. It was just like, you lived, and they're zombies, they died.
Can't beat it.
Yeah. Well, it's something completely different. There's a new game called No More Room in Hell 2. It's an 8-player co-op game about shooting zombies.
Yeah, I like 8-player in the shooting zombies. So like a Black Ops, but like 8-player.
That, right?
Yeah, so the original came out in 2013. So this one, has been in development. I like the fact that, the more players we put in, especially with the cadre of ridiculous people that we play with, I fully expect OJ to shoot me in the back.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Flippy shoot me in the front, and then everyone to be screaming. And then it's like, I thought
there's no friendly fire.
Yeah, well,
I hope there is.
Yeah, and it's like, well,
you can toggle it on and off.
You'll be standing next to a barrel, and it's like, hey, and then someone
shoot the red ones.
Yeah, so that's going to be a fun one to stream. We got a survival shooter, Arc Raiders, is launching in 2025.
Yeah, well, I like survivals. I like extraction shooters. I like those kinds of things. Well, survivals where I have to build everything, I like them if Alex is playing. But if you're talking about extraction shooters and things like that, I'm curious to see people innovate within the space and do some interesting stuff. So I have been keeping an eye on Arc Raiders, and I think there's a beta sometime.
Yeah, there's going to be an early access coming up, and so but it's launching in 2025.
Okay.
And then we got Infinite Nikki, which is one that we've seen before.
What is that?
It's an anime style game with a bunch of cute little animals, and then like this, she's like an anime Disney princess, and they're all singing and dancing, and people were losing their minds. It's not a game for us. But I imagine that there's the people who are really into it are going to be begging us to play it. I mean, it's.
Yeah, I mean, we've got Misadventures with Alex and OJ.
Oh, so it's going to be pawned off on us.
Yeah, well, if there's time. I mean, it's about to get busy as fuck, so when does that come out?
Do we have a legal... I don't think I've got a date.
Okay, well, then maybe there's still a possibility.
Yeah.
Because I do like doing the little fun ones.
Yeah, and then we got Space Marine 2, and this is the one that really kind of sums up the Gamescom experience for me. It's about 5 seconds, and it's 3...
What?
They
gave 5 seconds of new footage.
Well, no,
it's time. It's time to release the game. That's why they don't care. They're not going big on the show. It's like, guys, you already know it exists.
It's 50. The total video is actually 50 seconds long, but it's slow motion, and it's 3 Ultramarines walking off a dropship, and then it says PC Gamer says this, IGN says this, and then there's a song playing in the background. It's like. Okay.
Yeah, you're just pointing out that Gamescom, they're not going super hard on a lot of the things.
Yeah.
Aside from a few of them. But, and it's a shame, because, every year we used to have these shows where everyone went hard, right? Yeah. And tried to get deep dives and everything. But with E3 now gone and companies doing their individual shows and things, did EA Play happen? I don't even fucking remember.
I was thinking about it, but then I was like, no.
They don't really have
what
much.
I was thinking about is the Alex speech because you put EA Play.
Yeah. I think what they did is they did this separate show for Veilguard and the Dragon Age. Yeah, so
they're doing their own. Then we got Predecessor. It's a MOBA shooter. Another MOBA shooter. All these MOBA shooters. So it's 1.0 patch. So that quick appearance. Path of Exile got an early access date, November the 15th. This is one I'm very excited about. Like this one should be really, really good. What I've played has been excellent. And then we actually did get a deep dive, Dune Awakening. This is, you got the character creator, which is pretty in depth. You
That
get
looks good.
navigating the desert world, flying around in an ornithopter, like actually flying through the world, scoping things out. They showed the combat. You can either you have a sword, you can have guns. So looks pretty good. Like, this is one that it's really high on my list for next year.
Which one?
Dune Awakening.
Oh yes. I'm very excited for Dune Awakening. I miss MMOs, good ones, like Guild Wars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I want an MMO to be successful, and Dune Awakening looks like it has the formulas to be successful. I'm looking at predecessor here. I didn't even know about this really, but I'm sure as many people as playing this. Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Tarsier Studios, who did Little Nightmares, revealed its next game.
That one looks good.
Which is crazy
I
looking.
love those games. That was a lot of fun.
So not
We
only are
played
they
those.
doing Little Nightmares 3, they're doing this one. It's like little kids' nightmares.
It's co-op.
It's side-scrolling type thing. They've got a specific art style, which I really kind of like.
Yes.
And so really excited for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Hunter Wilds is one of the most anticipated games. Showed off some big fights, and so people really liking that. Mecha Break, which I got to play a little bit of the beta. I really enjoyed that one for what it was. The problem I can see with that game is potentially microtransactions, but we'll see how that launches. There was a Civilization 7 showed off what the gameplay looks like. It looks exactly like a Civilization game. I don't know. I like these games because you can lose an entire weekend to play
Yeah,
it.
they're very zen and just like nice and chill.
But-
I like to play those.
To be honest, there wasn't a single thing in that trailer that was like, "Oh, I can't wait to play this one" because it looks
Yeah, still play it.
Yeah,
Gwendolyn
Yeah.
Christie is the voice or something of Civilization
She's got a
7.
great voice
so
for it, yeah.
yeah, so cool. Okay.
And then the most important thing, one thing we've been clamoring for a long time, is the Rev 8 vehicle is coming to Starfield. It's a really cool dune buggy.
Oh, they're adding vehicles?
Yeah, and then it's got
When
a
did that game come out?
17 years
Years
ago.
ago.
it's got a rocket jump on it too. Are you excited?
No.
September 30th.
No.
September 30th.
No, I think it's out right now, right? You could play whatever.
The Shattered Spree DLC.
I'll be
is
busy.
September 30th.
September 9th.
Yeah, but you can play with the Dune Buggy right now. No, we're busy.
September
we got
9th,
lots of
right?
shit to do. How about you get it right the first time?
No. It's coming.
I don't think Bethesda does that. I don't know if you ever. Their games when they launch, they're Bugthesda. The modders usually fix things for them. We got Marvel Rivals, Captain America, and Winter Soldier reveal. But most importantly, we now know that the game will launch on December the 6th. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it's
me
not
too.
something I'm going to play every day, but I think if you're going to play some of one of these free
Wait,
hero
December
shooters,
6th?
December
Yep.
6th.
Oh, I thought it was going to be 2025.
That's originally what the Steam page said, yeah. But according to the video at Gamescom, so the game will launch December the 6th.
All right. Well, we've got at least one game in December because I haven't really seen a whole lot of December stuff.
Delta Force Hawk Ops is coming to Steam Next Fest in October and is going to enter early access sometime at the end of this year. September, October, November, December. We don't know when. But so that is also coming this year. And then, of course, Peter Molyneux showed off Masters of Albion, and he had all sorts of really wonderful things to say about his game. And
Peter is
I don't
back?
Peter is
believe you.
back. And so this takes
What
place.
is he doing? What is he hawking this time?
Well, it is a kind of like black and white where you play a god overseeing a city. So it's like a city builder during the day.
Okay.
And he said, you can design anything. The food, the clothes, the weapons, and the armor. Strategy is in everything. And he shows you making a sword, but with a loaf of bread instead of a blade. And he was really excited about it. And so daytime city builder, where you get to like the factories, and it's kind of like you're setting up your defenses. And then at nighttime, you get attacked by the things. And so you have to have little heroes to defend your town, but you also have lightning bolts coming out of your finger.
All right.
He said it's an open world god game, and the world is packed with stories, quests, treasures, and monsters. It didn't look like it was packed with any of those things, but I don't know. I mean, I've been lied to by this man before, and so I don't believe what he says now,
Yeah.
and I don't think that's unreasonable.
Right.
The first Berserker, Kazan, which kind of looks, it's like a third-person hardcore action RPG. I'm definitely going to play it. We got a
These are things at Gamescom that was shown off.
Yeah, Gamescom stuff. December the 9th is the date that Indiana Jones is going to come out. So that's another thing coming out in December.
Okay.
So, we mentioned Bethesda. And then finally they wrapped up with a teaser for Mafia, the Old Country.
So there's two big December games for my schedule here on the Angry Joe Show. We've got Indiana Jones and then Marvel Rivals. Okay. Cool.
And then potentially sometime Hawk Ops will come out, but we don't know.
We still don't know the date for Hawk Ops, but it is this year.
This year, so.
Yeah. The other December game is Alien Rogue Incursion VR. I'm looking forward. It looked good. An Alien VR horror game. What'd you say, December? Which one?
6 Marvel.
6 for Marvel, and the
9th.
other one? And December. Okay. Indie. Okay.
Yeah.
We will try.
Yeah, they're definitely saying it's not a first-person shooter. They're trying to do a lot of, Indiana Jones is famous for having explosion fists. He hits you and it makes a massive sound. I don't know where it comes from, and instantly knocks somebody out. Unless they're a mini boss, and then it takes many punches to knock them out. But they're, disguises and things. So it sounds like they're going the right direction with it.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's a lot of stuff to cover in Gamescom. There's a lot more stuff in the next video too.
Yeah, we got some surprises for you. So thank you guys for watching. And
make sure you check out Surfshark.
Yeah.
Share it with your friends and family. You need one.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.